Of course. Of course. All right, we're live right now, but we haven't really officially started. So yeah, I mean they want their punters. Every year I get that same stupid question.
Been asking for over a year now. You got to ask Sleeper. They're the ones who don't allow it, not us.
You want punters? Get your punter right here, yo. Ad punter's been asking that for a year now. Right. What's my ETA? How about never, guy? All right.
I think he's talking about the draft.
You can't add punters, though, and I keep telling them. And they do it to bust my balls, but, whatever. What's up, them boys? What's up, dude? Yeah. Punters aren't real people. Hey. They are real people. They have feelings, too. They don't matter to us fantasy football.
Just check out the Saints punter who hit an 82-yard punt, and then the next day the league said, we want to drug test you.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that to Matt Ariza, though.
Oh, I probably not, but I just thought that was funny. They were like, 82 yards.
Your name's not Matt Ariza.
It's random.
Piss in this cup. Piss in this cup. All right. Let's see. You know what? Let's change this background. Since Dem Boys is the very first one to hit the chat, let's go Cowboys background. How about that?
Oh, no. Boo.
Well, that's not it. That's the Patriots.
Hey, what the heck?
Sorry.
He got lost on the way to Dallas, guys.
There we go.
He flew to Dallas via New England. It's a long way to travel, but the flights are cheaper that way.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So we're just chatting right now. So we should have started already like 30 minutes ago, but I'm minorly.
Oh, I said 82. It was only 81. I was off by a yard.
I'm just like frustrated with chemistry right now. So
sounds like me 2 months ago when I was frustrated with biology.
Well, no, it's because it's the stupid stoichiometry stuff, man. Go ahead, read the comments. I gotta.
Said that's really long way around. Oh, because I said he went to New England to get to Dallas.
Oh,
yeah. Flights are cheaper that way, you know.
Yeah. All right. So the final boss is it. Let's see. I don't see the green dot.
No, he's telling me to add punters. There's no punters.
All right. We're good. I'm gonna start it now. So, all right, let's
do it. Alter the order.
No.
Oh, no.
Not that. What the?
Dad jokes. Hey, what up?
Did he get in? He did not.
He did not.
I wanted to do 12, but I decided to do 10 just in case we weren't going to get.
I sent him the invite when there was like 6 available, so.
That's all right. He can jump in. He could probably observe. I don't know. Tank does what Tank does. There's no.
Whoever auto drafts first gets booted and Tank gets put in.
That is true. The final boss is the one guy I need to definitely check this out and draft, because if he's going to be part of our crew, well, he's going to not part of the crew, part of the ship type stuff. He's going to be part of our draft in our crew. That makes sense? Like he's replacing the guy who said he was constantly going to be in here or whatever, whatnot. Tank, you want in? I can leave.
Oh, dang. We got a visitor.
Yeah. Tank, he's giving up your spot. Braden, does Braden really not like doing?
Yeah, he's not the biggest fan of him.
I mean, I understand why, because it's pointless. Like, I get it. I just can't do what the get right guy does. Like, that's awesome.
Those guys are like
go.
24/7.
Yeah. All right, let's randomize this stuff. All right. Draft order. Ready, guys? Actually, whenever we got Brian in here coming in soon.
There we go.
Buddy.
What's up?
How's it going, guys?
Yeah. Figured you would join since you're off Wednesdays.
I was like, I'm not doing anything. Why not?
He's got to get his Wednesday fix in.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna randomize it here in a second once we start the show. So now that Braden's here, Brian, Tank hasn't answered. Is he switching out Braden, or Braden you want Tank spot, or Tank you want Braden spot? It's up to you. All right. I'll let them decide that. If not, by the time the show starts, we're gonna go with Braden. So let's get it done. What is up? It is Wednesday night here on Dynasty Pylon. We were doing a mock draft tonight. We have this room already full with 10. I was going to do 12, but I decided to do 10 just in case we didn't get all full. And a lot of people are scared of IDP, but we're still trying to push IDP. I went to the mock draft thread and nobody joined it. And it was moving so fast. I even put in the chat, moving so fast that people won't realize I'm giving out a free jersey at 200 subs. Nobody joined. So hey, they're lost. What's up, Brian? This man needs to be on every Nerd Huddle show. He is on every Nerd Huddle show. He is on every Nerd Huddle.
I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, I'm jumping on. This can't help it.
He's on there. All right, I'm gonna hit this. All right, ready? That's once. That's twice. That's 3 times. That's your spot.
All right.
Hey, I got third.
So
how ironic.
Say what?
I got third.
Of course, the first person is the one who doesn't have the green dot.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be Whiskey.
All right.
Yep. Everyone else has a dot but him. That is funny.
Bastard. All right. Let's see if I can get him in here real good. Whiskey 93, right?
Yep.
He's here. I think he's Chen. He's Chen. Ready? All right. I think he's Chen. I thought I saw his name pop up. Man, went from 5th to last place. What the F? Basically stayed in the same spot. Yeah. Hey, so I'm gonna tell him we're live. All right. Okay.
Green dot. We're ready to go.
Good. All right. Cool. Let's
there
do
we
this.
go. All right. He's in.
All right. We'll do 1 minute a pick. So I know. So I shortened it up. Typically, you'll have a lot larger bench than this, but I shortened it up due to show purposes. Usually, you'll have about another couple spots in here. So yeah. Yeah. There it is. All right. So in recent news, Shaquille Griffin retired today. If you guys didn't know that, so that's kind of a big news. I think his brother's still playing though. So but yeah, he retired. So it's kind of interesting. If you guys didn't know that. Other than that though, nothing big. I guess a few named starters, a few people got cut. Other than that, I don't know if you guys wanted to talk about that, or we can just kind of like whatever, jump into this draft. I don't mind. Whatever. Today, the mock drafts, I typically go in without a plan, and I love it because I don't have to actually think or do much. I just talk how I feel about what I feel about these players. So,
I mean, we have 6 days to all rosters have to go down. 53 men. That's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, are you going to talk today? Usually you don't on mock draft.
Yeah, I was just doing my pick.
All right. I appreciate that. On mock draft, you sit there. I'm like, I almost just did this because you never talk on mock draft.
I thought you would get like a stick and just like.
I almost did this. But I've noticed this. Almost every mock draft we do, he's never like he just sits there. So,
He said, you said Shaq Leonard.
Yeah, I would have had a stroke too. I would have been like, wait, what?
No.
No.
Griffin. One of the good twins. They're in Seattle. I think his brother is no longer. I think they're one retired, obviously.
He's in Jacksonville.
Yeah. So, all right, where am I at? So, all right. I'm going to pick with. God, I hope you stay healthy. Austin Eckler. All right, so here we go. Whiskey 1. Then we got Brian at 2. Then we got Mark at 3. Then we have our boy James at 4. We got Braden, the guy in the chair, at 5. And then surprisingly, Mark's dad is here at the 6. Yes. I'm at the 7. And then our replacement guy for the Nerd Huddle is actually doing it today. I'm interested on what he does because this is not only his first time using the app as a mock draft, and it's also his first time using IDP. So he's at a, what was his name? Anthony? His name's Anthony, isn't it?
I've only known him since I was 11. So,
okay.
That's
for
not
like
very long. Not very long.
26 years or so. It ain't that long,
And of course, them boys here every episode. We appreciate you, man. Sitting there at the 9. Got himself DeAndre Swift at 9. And then we got Alex, who's also in our league. He's doing the turnaround there with Cook and then Adams. That's
nice.
Surprising.
Really?
So, DeAndre Swift and Joe Mixon. That's nice.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Adams is he's moved down the board because of his situation in the Raiders. People don't believe in Derek Carr. I don't mind it. But a lot of people are fading him.
And then the fact that Darren Waller is going to be to be ready for week 1, that means it gives Derek Carr a chance to really connect with Devontae Adams at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
So to me, it makes sense to go ahead and think Devontae Adams is your top 3, top 4 receiver.
Kyle Pitts.
Whoa, that's early. Okay. I didn't hear what Martin said, but yeah, well, that's really early.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I would have gone Kelsey or Andrews over him.
Right?
That's just me. I don't believe that the Falcons are going to be productive offensively, but their defense sucks. So that might be a good thing for Pitts, but they're going to be on offense a lot, so that's more prone to being more injured. But
G-Money's got McCaffrey and Barkley.
Hey, that might be great. Or they might be on week 3.
That is so him. This is the one guy in our league who
I know. As soon as I saw who it was, I was like, that's perfect. I wouldn't have.
He just loves old guys. He acts older than what he is. He's only 35, and he acts like he's in his 40s or 50s. And he hates rookies. Yeah, he's in our Dynasty league.
Really?
Yeah.
You do Dynasty and you hate rookies?
He hates rookies. I don't know. He is so honed in that he thinks he's gonna win. We make fun of him all the time, and he always throws up the same meme. What's that movie where he says don't hate me, or don't hate with Kennedy, Jamie Kennedy.
Oh, I know what you're talking.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. Where he stands up on the car. That movie.
Training Day.
No, but the movie with Jamie Kennedy, where he has the wave cap and
yeah, he's in jail and he becomes all hood, and he's like everyone looks at him like what are you doing, dude? All right, so here we go.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, you're the movie guy. Thank you, Aaron. I'm gonna give that to him because he had to type it up.
Yeah,
just beat you. So Dustin got in a big fight with me and Tycoon the other night because he has Adams and wide receiver 11 in his rankings.
Wow.
Like overall 11?
11? Really? You could have 10 other guys better than him? All right, whatever.
Okay, so and that's the thing though. I'm glad he said this because I said like there has been a weird situation where he's falling to like the third round of a 12-teamer. This is a 10-teamer, so yeah, dude, it's very interesting. So that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. There are people that believe he's in the third.
Wide receiver 11, you're talking about third, maybe the end of the third, almost fourth round, wide receiver 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I go that low.
All right, so here with the second, we have Adams, Mixon, Camaro, Williams, Kyle Pitts, Aaron Jones, Saquon, Chubb, Akers, Elliott, reaching around the third, Stephon Diggs, Deebo Samuel, Breece Hall. Interesting, because today they said that Michael Carter will be the RB1.
Yes, they did. I was like, what?
Yeah. I don't know what Robert Saleh is talking about.
I did not see that.
Yeah, it was today. So I still think they're both going to be used. I don't think it's going to be a 1-2 punch, in my opinion. I think so.
Yeah, but it's hard taking Breece Hall so early in your drafts, knowing that he's going to be sharing the backfield. It's almost like the Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon type of thing.
Right.
You know, how early do you grab them? Yeah, I might go 4th, 5th round before I try to grab these guys.
Yeah. I don't know if I should do this or should do this. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take care of that. All right.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't care.
All right. I see you three running backs. I see you.
Hey, I gotta get my 3 first. At least establish that because they drop like flies. All right. I like getting my 3 early running backs early because they drop. But this is IDP, guys. So if you're watching, remember that. Again, I'm interested in what Anthony does.
What round do you think you're going to find the first defensive guy?
Wow. It's going to be Dem Boys right here at 4. It's going to be Dem Boys here at 4.
Mika Parsons.
Dem Boys going to pick up Micah. Just get Micah, Dem Boys. You know you're going to do it.
You know you're going to do it.
You know you want him. He does it every freaking time.
I can't imagine you going 4.
Hold on.
So
I think
early.
he won't do it despite because I'm saying it now. And he's laughing.
He probably has his
right
finger
now.
over it right now. He hasn't been in the queue.
He's Watch. I'll just do it, bro. Micah Parsons. Okay. I told you he wasn't gonna do it despite that I'm saying it now.
Oh man.
But because this is 10 team, I'm gonna say the 6th. I'm gonna say the 6th round. Them boys might mess it up with the 5th with Micah. But again, a lot of these guys might actually do it. Like I don't know, James. So our 4th guy right here, G Money, he's very unpredictable too. He just does this. You did promise that. You did. But you thought about it.
Let's say he's probably in your queue. If we can look at your queue right now, you know he's there.
Thought about it, my guy. You thought about it.
Braden actually sent a tweet to Sleeper asking if they're going to add punters.
Did he?
Yeah.
He asked. All right. So, what in God's name you think I'm gonna actually allow that? Like, why? You know what? After the news I heard, I'm gonna go after my guy here.
What about Tyreek this year? That's a very interesting question.
Them boys asked about Tyreek.
I'm fine with him. I'm not worried about him.
I think he'll be fine.
Mike is a cheat code for IP. Yes, he is.
So
you can put him at the DL spot now. You can put him at the DL spot. I was so happy. There it is. First QB off the board.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So how long can we go without getting Josh Allen out there?
I'm actually impressed we went first 3 rounds. Way to go, guys. I'm proud of every single one of you.
There comes quarterback number 2.
It's like we're about to get a run, right?
I'm so glad that we didn't see a quarterback in the first round. I'm so proud of you. In the second, and the
Mark
third.
Andrews.
I'll say
I'm proud of every single one of y'all. Every single one.
Brady's up there. He's at his computer right now, throwing stuff. Let's go grab Josh Allen. Damn it! 1 pick early.
Oh wow, Braden got Andrews.
Yep.
Yep.
That means he's not going to get Knox. It's not going to
Right?
be Knox. See,
No,
This is
he
what
still might
happens.
pull. He still might pull Knox. He still might pull Knox.
we don't draft much here, but when we fucking do, you get yourself Knox, and then them boys gets Micah.
Why would you get Knox without having Josh Allen? I don't even know why you get.
He always
Knox.
does that though. Somehow, some way, he always somehow gets it. Just get Dak. You know you're gonna get him.
Really gonna
He
let
doesn't draft.
time go out?
Watch.
I didn't even realize I was on the clock. Oh, I'm not on the clock. Keep on.
You're not,
Not
on
on
the
the
clock.
clock.
I would have said you.
Okay, I was like, I started hearing dinging. I looked up and I was like, oh crap, am I on the clock?
There you go.
There
Hey,
you
watch.
go.
We're gonna get in the chat. Sorry, my kids distracted me. Guarantee you.
Right.
It's all good. It's a mock draft. It's fine. He'll be back. He'll be back. All right, so guys, two running backs, two receivers. All right, so Mark, got yourself Cup, Chubb, Hall, and Allen. Not bad. And then Brian, get yourself your tight end Kittle. Okay.
Wonder
Why
what I'm
Kittle?
gonna do.
Just curious.
Honestly, because this is the fourth mock draft I've done, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll with the San Francisco guys this time.
Oh yeah, you got Debo. I just saw that.
Okay. Better hope they do good, man. You better hope
Yeah.
they
Oh,
do
the
good.
San
But
Francisco.
you can guess what I'm gonna do in the 6th round.
You get Trey Lance.
So it doesn't even matter. Like if someone gets it before me, I wouldn't be mad. But whatever. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, you're
I'm
trying to
really
do
hoping Brandon.
the
Ayuk
triple
does.
stack right there.
Hefe, what's up, man? And then Hefe's gone
As he comes in, says Chiefs, out.
every time.
2 fingers.
Every time. He comes in here and says
Yep.
Chiefs,
Every
dips.
time. Chiefs.
All right, bro.
All right, bye.
That's okay. He comes in here, checks in. I know you're still alive. I know you're gonna be here Sunday morning, so that's okay. But he always comes in. Chiefs, dips.
Ow.
It's all good, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. If you hang out, I would be more surprised. Yeah, see, yeah, you know it's true. You do it every time. Every time. He does it all the time. That's funny though. It's all good. All right, so James auto drafted. All right, that's fine.
Yes, you did.
Let's see what Mark
Yes.
does.
All right, so let me go down to the 4th. So we went DJ Moore, Mike Evans, Kelsey. I grabbed myself AJ Brown.
Which
then
I
Josh
wanted
Allen.
AJ Brown. I was so mad that you got AJ Brown. Just-
Look, I was a little scared on what they were going to do, and he's doing actually pretty good from what I'm hearing. So he might still be productive. So,
I think Philadelphia's going to be a team. Jalen Hurts is going to get you good numbers as far as as a quarterback.
Oh,
there
there goes
draft.
there it is.
There goes Mike.
Micah,
At 5th.
great
Still
Ray
gonna be
Hurd.
fifth. Yeah, that's fine.
But honestly, I think Philly's going to be interesting. Yeah, watch out.
Yeah. So Dem Boy says, how you feeling about that?
Set your lineup. Yeah. So we at this other draft. So this everyone in the team has some type of podcast. Every team has a podcast. So we'll be doing a slow draft. You get 4 hours. A lot of these guys not paying attention at all. I don't know what they're doing. And then so I look at some of the teams. And I'm like, what are you guys even thinking? I'm feeling good about my team right now. So, but I think it's only because people aren't looking at what they're doing.
The slow draft. The one the guillotine one?
No, so we're doing another one. So like, it's a 12-team draft, and there's everyone has their own podcast. So the boys is in it. There's a lot of different ones in it.
Okay.
Chicago-based mostly. So
Look at you, man. Exploring and doing other things.
why not?
I'm in one with them as well. In a separate league.
So
Okay,
we've gone through 5 rounds so far, and I got JT, Ezekiel Elliott, AJ Brown, Jalen Waddle, and Jerry Jeudy.
Okay.
See, and them boys got Andre Swift, Travis Etienne, Stephon Diggs, and Michael Pittman.
Okay. goes Anthony. All right, so are you? Is this a real draft, or is this kind
Yeah,
of
it's
like
a real
mock?
draft.
Okay, all right. Dan Brian doing some promo work over there.
Sorry, I didn't tell you about that.
We got 2 auto drafters.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That dude just took TJ and Roquan.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sixth
Good
round.
Lord.
Okay.
His
All
defense
right.
is set.
Right?
God, man. Okay, so all right, so 5th round. Did I say 4th? Did I finish up 4th?
What do you?
Damn, let me finish up this.
What do you think about that? Taking 2 defensive guys, knowing that your only running back is Elijah Mitchell.
He's got Dalvin Cook.
No, I'm talking about for the Colts guy, the guy who took.
So I got Cook and Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah,
I think he's
Cook
going
and
to go
Elijah
running
Mitchell.
back here soon, though.
He has to get
Yeah,
because
he
Elijah
definitely
Mitchell's
does.
probably hurt right now, and Dalvin Cook every 5 minutes you feel like he twists his ankle. So I don't
Oh
know.
my God, you cringe with him. You cringe with him every
So almost,
time.
if you
I
draft him,
hope he
you
doesn't get
make-
hurt this week.
You have
Oh,
to
he
get
may.
Madison. You have to.
Yeah. Don't gotta tell you to do it. Go do it. But no, man, like I feel like Elijah Mitchell's the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy.
That's they already established that he's the guy. Now how long is he gonna be the guy? And because of health purposes, we'll see. But he did pretty good last season.
They run through 5 running backs every year.
Yeah, and that's usually what happens.
I mean,
So Dan Boy says, I was going to take Watt or Smith there. That sucks.
he took both of them.
He
Watt
took
and Smith.
both.
Yeah.
He took both. I'm
Right?
pretty high on Mitchell. Mitchell's kind of slowly creeping up on me, and I feel like maybe I'll believe into this. I'm just so used to freaking having San Francisco roll through, like what Brian said, 5 freaking running backs every time. That's just the way it is.
That's just what I believe that they're going to always do.
Yeah. Oh, you barely grabbed that.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So this auto draft is gonna mess us up right here. Oh, Dylan. Not bad though.
Wow.
Not bad though. At 3, that's not bad.
Nah, man, it's totally messed up my draft.
All right, so let me cover up
I was like, damn it.
5th round. We got Waddle, Judy.
I didn't like almost anybody else there, so I was like,
Waller.
I take him now.
Like I was like, oh yeah, I'm
Parsons.
coming around getting AJ Dillon. I was like, damn it.
McLaurin, Godwin, Mahomes, Fournette, and then Watt, all in the 6th round or 5th round. Sorry, and then ending up with the 6 on the turnaround. He went from Watt to Smith, Roquan Smith, and then we got Schultz, Gibson. I took Jordan Brooks, Jacobs, and then Patterson, Metcalf, Dillon, Dobbins, and then we got Whiskey here, about to make his other selection here. Let's see what he picks.
Dak.
With Ezekiel Elliott. Not bad. He's got a good team.
And
Look
then
at
you
that.
took Dalvin's younger brother.
He's got Taylor, Elliott, Diggs, Montgomery, Waddle, Prescott, and Cook. I don't know if I would have went Cook there though. Must believe in him. I think I would have waited on him.
Oh my God, I can do it.
But if you believe in a guy,
Should I do it just for the namesake?
Joey Bosa, okay.
I can't.
So cool thing about Joey Bosa is you could put him at your
D-line or your linebacker.
Yeah. He's got that eligibility, so he could go at D-line or linebacker. So
And you know,
I would imagine you're probably going to put him at line at D line.
yeah, most likely because
that's
he
what
get
he
the most
plays
points
anyways.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But with Khalil Mack on the other side, I just feel like this might be his year.
Oh man, that's going to be nasty.
You know, you got to double team somebody, and you're not going to single coverage to Khalil Mack at 20. Even if, he seems like he's old, right? Khalil Mack has been around forever. He's 29 years old.
Yeah. I think
Khalil Mack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he's old, right? He's not. It's just
he's
I think
he's
he
kind
has
of towards the back end of the career, but not like completely. Like he's
2 to 3
ready
years.
to
I
say
think
what?
2 to 3 years. I think he has 2 to 3 years to really put some numbers up, and then that'll be it. 32. That's pretty much what you get from him. These rush guys.
Yeah. All right. So, it's gonna be interesting right here. What do I do? What do I do? Do I take?
No, man. What do you do?
Does he get a quarterback? Do you get a quarterback or you get a tight end?
Yeah, I'm thinking. You know what? I'm thinking. Let's do this right here. Let's get Lamar right there.
It's not bad.
So sitting there, looking at receivers. If it's a stupid reason, but I've always wanted to have a fantasy team that had Amari Cooper and Cooper Kupp, so I could be 2 Coopers, 1 Kupp. That was going to be my team name. And I almost drafted Amari just for that reason, but I didn't.
You did not go there. You did not go there.
Oh my goodness,
Awesome.
that's
What
great.
you're talking about.
That's great.
Wow.
That's so great. I love it.
2 Coopers. Or
1 Kupp.
Hey, I love this right here. That stack right there. Jalen Hurts, Dallas Goedert. I think that works.
Yeah.
I think that works.
Okay. I was gonna go Dobbins, but I don't think Cook would have made it back to me. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The looks of it, not a lot of us went running back. Final boss took a running back. I don't know. We'll see.
Kenneth Walker, I don't know when he's going to be ready, man.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
All right. So let's see. So going off the 6, got Dak Prescott, Dobbins, Dylan, Metcalf. No, I did that round. We got Cook, Bosa, St. Brown, Johnson, Davis, Drake London. I took Jackson there at 7. And then you got Kenneth Walker. Fuase Luakon, not bad. That one is interesting to me. That was interesting to me. I'll explain why. So Hurts, Alex went to Goddard. So you got that Hurts Goddard stack, as Brian mentioned.
Yep.
Let me get.
See, I really like that Hurts AJ Brown. You get that type of stack. I love that. I've been looking through all these mock drafts and seeing that. I'm like, man, I feel like if Hurts has a great year, AJ Brown is going to have a big year.
Yeah.
You know, and like that's a really good stack because he's either throwing to him, he's throwing to the tight end. That's just it.
He might get to AJ. No, I think I don't know. I think he might be throwing a little bit more this year though.
I think he has some talent now, so you have to. I mean, this is your time.
The line isn't that bad either. It's healthy. It's good. I think they lost the center for a little bit, but not that long, right?
It'll take me some Fred Warner.
No. Fred Warner there at the 8th. All right,
Yeah.
so so full say Luakon. Go ahead, Brian.
I don't like Trey Lance enough to not get Russell Wilson. I don't trust him.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about my pick. I was like,
No.
Fred Warner. And then you were like, and I was like, oh.
No, I love Fred Warner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think Fred Warner is the best linebacker in the NFL.
You have him in our guillotine league, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
I honestly believe he's the best linebacker in the NFL. So
really,
better than Shaq Leonard.
Okay.
Better than Roquan Smith.
Okay. That's a wild stab, but okay.
Okay.
I mean, I don't.
I find it hard to disagree with that, to be honest.
My only concern with San Francisco right now is that their D line is real thin. I mean, they got good players, but it's real thin. They don't have good backups at all right now.
Okay.
So if something happens, You know, you don't have the big guys to allow Fred Warner to run around and make all the plays. The defense is geared toward him to make all the plays, but if you don't have the big guys up there, space eaters, it does create problems.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, Niners is always one of those defenses that's always good somehow, some way. So, I'm not saying that's a bad pick or anything. What the hell?
No, I mean, I like it.
Oh, it went quiet for a little bit. I'm like, did my mic go?
I know. I was thinking that too.
All right. So, so let's see what we got. Whiskey went with Cook there. Then he got himself. No, it went wraparound. So Goddard, Myles Garrett, White, Marquise Brown, Bosa, Nick Bosa, Kyler Murray, Shaq Leonard, Fred Warner, Wilson, T.J. Hawkinson. And then he got himself Devontae Smith right there. As somebody commented, Devontae Smith is being slept on. I think he's going to have a great year, even with AJ Brown there. I think he's going to have a good year too. I think Goddard, AJ Brown, and Smith is going to have a good year.
Agreed.
But let me get to this Aluakon pick. I'm a little worried. I like what he did in Atlanta. He was the number one IDP. Like he was he? The number one linebacker without having Watt having the dual eligibility, but he was one of the top scoring linebackers.
Dang, Derwin James.
I'm a little worried now that he's in Jacksonville.
That's a good point.
Jacksonville has an interesting defense. Is he going to be good? Yeah, I think he's going to be fine. But he also has who the other linebacker there in Jacksonville. I'm thinking of Chad Muma. I think is going to be great. I think Chad Muma is going to light it up, but that's just how I feel about it. Let me look. Who's the other dude I'm thinking of? Another young guy. Essentially, Fusay Aluakon is going to be the oldest one there. He's going to be the veteran there, which is crazy. That linebacker core is going to be Trayvon Walker, but he's a DN.
Trayvon Walker.
Devin Lloyd is the other guy. Devin Lloyd was the other one.
I was like, they did draft like 2 rookie linebackers. I couldn't remember what the other one was. Devin Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd. Look, their linebacker is going to be solid. Now, here's the only reason is I think that they're going to eat into each other's work. That's my only downfall of it. There's so much talent there.
When he was in Atlanta, he didn't have anyone to really worry about because they weren't very good.
Deion Jones.
Yeah, but he was
they split really evenly. They had almost identical numbers for most of the year towards the back end or towards the beginning, and then it started fading. But but it was an interesting view.
What do you think about the fact that Isaiah Simmons is only as a linebacker right now? Even though he's working with the DBs, he has 5 sacks, so he's only right now a linebacker. So even if he might be the most versatile guy on defense that you could get. He could be an IDP guy, yet he only is a linebacker right now.
I think we'll have to see how they use them. I think they actually have to play in those positions before they get the designations. Because it took all of last year before they added Micah Parsons to defensive line.
Yeah. I remember contacting Sleeper about that too, and they said they're going to wait till the following season.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm assuming if it goes like they say it's going to go, he could be the first person with like all 3 designations.
All 3, because he's going. You're going to send him after the quarterback. I mean, he has 5 sacks last year, and he gets there. And it doesn't matter if he's going against a tackle, especially if it's a tight end there. You're definitely going to push him. And then you have DB. He's working with the defensive backs all through training camp right now, and he is a linebacker. So I mean, I feel that that's the cheat code.
Yeah,
get him.
I think
he's everything.
I don't think they'll give him the DL spot though. I think it'll be more DB LB. Is what they're going to designate it.
Come on.
It's Patrick. Yeah.
That makes sense there, anyways. But no, I feel like they're gonna give him DL DB. I don't think they're gonna go or not DL LBDB, say linebacker
DB.
Defensive back. I don't think they'll give him the
like Jeremy Chin or whatever.
Yeah. It's just I think because of Collins is working more the defensive line. If anything, he's gonna be DLLB if they do that eligibility there. So,
but here's another thing: why the hell is Jamal Adams only a DB?
Jamal Adams?
Yeah,
he does the same thing that like Chin and.
But Chin has both DB linebacker.
Speaking of Chin, we knew that was coming.
Why doesn't Jamal Adams have
DB linebacker? Yeah, he's Jeremy Chin. I mean, he plays linebacker more than anybody.
That is a good question. Maybe the percentage wise, he's not in the box as much.
I feel like I've had a draft when he was both, and I feel like Sleeper changes it. I've seen from draft to draft that has been changed.
Oh, it looks like I looked at the chat. Apparently, I was flipped off in the chat here. Here.
Oh, there you go.
I guess in the third round, why'd I grab ETN that early? Because he's good. He's going to be the number one there.
He is good. He's definitely number one. I don't think that even is a question.
And them boys gave me the finger. That's all right. It's all right. Hey, look, man, ETN's going to be a boss. Him and Robinson are going to split. Like, that's 100% sure. Like, I'm not even worried about him.
I'll take Jamal Adams. He'll be on the field a lot.
Yeah, but I hope with Wagner gone, maybe we get the old Jamal Adams, not this questionable one that they're not using him the same way like he did in New York.
That was my homer pick.
You don't get your guy. Yep. All right. So I'm behind. We went Devontae Smith. Oh, so that was for my Lamar. Oh, hey.
Oh, because he got right before he wanted it. He probably was looking. He was like, "That's my guy."
What you got over here? Hill, Evans. Oh, he just wanted him. He's gonna get some rushing yards. That's why. Adam should have all three designations too.
Yes.
More than anybody. More than anyone. Jamal Adams should have all of them.
I don't think so. Linebacker DB is I strongly agree. I don't know about DL. No way.
I see him line up as outside linebacker at least 20% of the time. Like that guy has that. He's the only one.
Let me get to this. So we went into the 9th round. We want Smith, James, Hutchinson, special guy by the way, Donald, Crosby, Baker, Burns, Fitzpatrick, Winfield, and then Williams. Then the circle round, we got DeForest Buckner, Sutton, Isaiah Simmons, Chin, Patrick Queen. I think is going to slowly become a bust. Then Wusu Koromora, Wagner, Adams,
Brian,
Mooney, CJ Mosley, and you just got Josh Allen. That's a special guy right there.
We'll go to my backup plan then.
I'm gonna talk about Thibodeau here real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone must not have got the info on Thibodeau.
Pollard, Diggs, and then we went with Bjork. All right, so I heard my Lamar take. He's a QB2 this year. What?
With all of his crazy weapons he has to throw?
Yeah.
We're gonna see the old 2019 Lamar this year. I think
so too. As long as he plays, and he's not hurt. Oh, this is you, Martin. But as long as he's not hurt, there's no doubt in my mind that he's going to be exactly what coming on his contract year. He's going to blow up. And I mean, you see that the Ravens told everybody basically that we offered him the same job, the same contract as Kyler Murray.
Okay, Kendricks, right?
And he said, "No, I'm good. I want Deshaun Watson money." He's not going for anything less than Deshaun Watson. Number 2 QB overall.
No. Oh, like overall, like behind. Yeah, that's okay.
Josh Allen. All right.
And then Lamar.
I can see it.
That's a possibility.
He's getting his money.
Yeah. That's a good possibility. I think he's going to run a lot. See, ooh, look at them boys. Yeah, you know that. So I was looking at Martinez, but I had to get Kendricks before that. I was gonna get Kendricks before Martinez. I debated on freaking Martinez there. All right, what's left, man? What's left? We got
everything's left.
I know, but like talent wise, I'm not buying any of this hype. You know what? He's gonna be the new one, right? He's gonna be the new one. Is this a bit of a reach? Maybe, possibly, but I believe in this guy, Ramondre Stevenson.
Really?
That's not a reach. Be the number one running back in New England.
After what we've been
How
hearing,
long?
I think he keeps it. Look, Ramondre was one of my favorite rookies coming in last season, but I faded him so hard because he went to New England because of their situation. But Daniels is gone, so it might change this season.
I don't know, man. I feel like Damian Harris is going to always throw that monkey wrench in it because he's going to have a game where he just gets 5 carries. He's going to have 85 yards.
If he can stay healthy.
But he's always going to be that problem. That's a problem. You know, that guy who's just a problem.
Nah, Stevenson. Let's go. Stevenson all the way. I think so. All right, so I wanted to talk about Thibodeau. So I don't know if you guys caught any of the Giants preseason game. But damn, do I regret not getting him on my Dynasty League. Now, I understand he's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks. I get it. But for Dynasty, that guy is going to be special.
What he wants.
Whatever they're doing on their defense right now, there was about 5 plays they had him drop into coverage.
I saw that. I did see that.
I was like, what in the hell? Like, he's fast. I know that. I know he was fast. But the fact that they are using him the way his talent is speed. He was lined up at DN at the three stance, at 3-point stance.
Mm-hmm.
Drop back into coverage. I'm like, this dude's gonna get some interceptions. This guy's gonna either get, and that's gonna be scary. Either he's gonna come at you, or he's gonna drop into coverage. Oh man, I was like, damn, that is some special stuff right there. I guarantee you he might get a batted down play, potentially an interception within his first 2 years of playing. That would be special if he gets it on his rookie year. But he's going to be out for 3 weeks, right? So Next week, then we got a whole week off of no football, right? Mm-hmm. And then so he might be back week 2, right? Something like that.
Yeah, maybe I think week 2 or 3. Week 2 or 3.
2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah.
But Thibodeau, damn, I saw that. I was like, I knew I should have grabbed him, but I did it.
Gotta get my handcuff.
Yeah, I understand that.
Handcuff.
Michael Carter.
Yeah.
You might as well just put them both in.
Hey, you got
Mark. You do stupid stuff like that. You do stupid stuff like that, man. He does, and he wins. I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it works though. That's the thing. I'll do weird stuff, but it'll work.
He just gets so look, Mark. I think you need to go in a. No, I'm being dead serious. The way you play, I strongly suggest you get yourself into a money best ball league, like legit money, and I think you would win because of the way you play. I don't know, because best ball league, it sets it for you, and ultimately you just wish for the best.
So is best ball where like it takes your best players and puts them in?
Yeah, it takes the best players.
Line.
Yeah, and everybody else is benched.
Interesting.
I think you would do good. Why? Because you do stupid stuff like that. Scary, risky stuff like that. This man rolled with double tight for weeks.
Who are the tight ends?
Mark Andrews and Kyle Pitts.
Andrews and Kyle Pitts.
That's not really. That's like 2 wide receivers right there. Okay. I mean, if you would have told me like Mark Andrews and Darren Waller, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, hey, Travis Kelce and Andrew. Say, well, you know,
I had
it
D-Hop
kinda works.
hurt. I had like all these injuries, so I was like, I guess I'm rolling with double tight ends.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, this freaking dude. This dude.
Said Braden
All
says
right,
Lamar isn't
isn't
signing
signing a
contract.
contract because he wants his contract fully guaranteed.
He wants Deshaun Watson's contract.
Yes.
And that's why all the rest of the league is mad about Deshaun Watson. But that's what he wants. He wants Deshaun Watson's contract. Because Deshaun Watson is basically fully guaranteed for $230 million. I would take that over anyone's contract.
How much younger is he? Like 4 years, right?
And Deshaun's 25.
Oh, damn, never mind. We're only a year apart.
Like Deshaun is really young too. He don't realize it because all the stupid stuff he's been doing.
I guess not. Apparently not. You know what? I'm gonna get my backup right here. Give me my backup. Give me my backup. Who do I got? What week are you? Week 10? Week 10, week 14. Give me my backup. Take it.
That's not a backup.
Jeez.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's flexibility right there. That's flexibility right there. You look at who has the better matchup. I know for a fact that Aaron Rodgers is playing the Bears twice, and you best guarantee those are the games I'm starting over Lamar.
You know what? This is when you want to start fighting right here. This is the point we want to start. I'm not gonna fight you. I mean, honestly, Aaron Rodgers know. You know, Aaron Rodgers know. Yeah, he's gonna kill us. I hate him. I hate him so much. I wish I could say negative things about him. I hate him. That's all.
There it is. There it is. Get yourself your kicker.
Hunter Renfrow.
All right. Round 13, we went with Jordan Poyer, Allen Robinson, Michael Carter, Treylon Burks, Brandon Ayuk, Juju, Elijah Moore, Harris, as Damian Harris of New England, Michael Thomas, Adam Thielen, Daniel Hunter, Devin Singletary, Bateman, Rodgers, Jones, McPherson, first kicker, round 14, Chris Olave, Hunter Renfrow, and then we got Brian here at second. But overall, I'm trying to look at what we have here, and I'm loving first team right now.
I feel like Braden's trolling us right now.
Why is that?
First defensive guy, first kicker.
He probably is.
Like,
he probably is.
Here.
What's crazy though is his receivers aren't bad, and they're so spread apart.
I know. I was just looking at that. Ayuk, Davis, Jefferson.
Jock's gonna be. I think he's gonna be good, which is good. Now,
Jock,
can I talk about
Michael?
Patrick Queen?
Oh, Lord.
Well, what do you guys think about Patrick Queen? You guys know how I feel about him. What do you guys think?
I kind of agree. He's borderline entering that kind of bust territory just because he just hasn't quite materialized it. I thought he would be like Ray Lewis-esque, which I know is a big shoes to fill. But even if he got to like 3/4 of that level, I think he would have been a success. But he hasn't come close.
Yeah. So come on. See, 2020. I mean, he looked good, okay, the first year, and then second year, it's like what? It's like 3 tackles, 2 tackles, like none of them were like double digits. Look, this is gonna be his year. He has to show up. He's got to get himself in the double digit tackle marking each game this season. But from what I'm hearing, he's not becoming that leader. And that's annoying to me because Ravens have always been like that team that has been known for defense. You know what I mean?
I got to imagine Ray Lewis has been in the building multiple times since he's been there.
But isn't it hard being the guy trying to replace Ray Lewis for that team?
And I get that, but
you're never going to.
But he's not the first. But he wasn't the first linebacker. They took C.J. Mosley first.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, you're never going to. Yeah. Do you want that pressure? You want to be a shooting guard playing on the Bulls, trying to replace Michael Jordan? Like, you're never going to win. even though I like what you said about Roquan Smith, I don't think he's not going to be able to lead the Bears anytime soon. But him there, that's a special guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a special player. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, but
only your management saw him as a special player.
I don't know what the hell we doing. You know, honestly, if you want to talk about the Bears, we could win 4 games and we could win 8. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. We pay Riley Reef $12 million to come play left tackle, and then he's our swing tackle. I have no idea what the hell we're doing. I don't know.
Oh man.
All right, here we go.
All
right, so
there we go.
Yeah, damn. There he went.
Third Bear taken in the draft.
I was gonna get him this round. Damn, there goes my guy. I'm high on him. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is his year. I know, Brian, you're slowly coming out of that I hate Cole Kmet.
No, I don't hate him. It's just with a tight end. When you have a tight end who's sticky, he's a sticky dude.
Like, he eats a lot of honey or what?
Like, so he doesn't get away from the defender. So, you know, when you have a tight end who can't get away from the defender, and you have Justin Fields, who's a wide open guy thrower, he doesn't throw you the ball unless you're wide open, unless you got some space between. He's not going to stick that in. He's not a Brett Favre type of guy. So I just feel like it's a bad match.
Okay. What's this guy on auto draft, but yet the timer's still going down?
That's Anthony. Is he back in?
I don't think so. It says auto on the top of mine.
Well, because when it goes to auto on James, by the way, James, why? We're done. He always does this to us. Every time. Every time.
Okay, they go through the whole thing. Dude. Just for him to get Sky more.
What happened to mine? What in the hell?
Wow. Why are you on auto draft, Martin?
What just
got
happened?
Zach Ertz. You got Zach Ertz, apparently. They weren't happy that you didn't have a tight end, so they gave you one.
Well, I was going to get Albert O, but what just happened? Stupid app.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Guess I'm wrong, Zach Ertz. Oh, please be healthy. That's all I ask. You're good, but just please be healthy.
That's like Gibson. Yeah.
No, all right. Gibson's a different story, though.
I don't know what the story is. I have no idea what the hell's going on.
I think he's okay. Look, he's still running with the ones.
Ish. Kinda.
No, he's still out there. I've watched every preseason in Washington, and he's still getting reps with the ones. Yeah, I'm not worried.
He's sharing it. Like, I don't understand. He's not. Now there's 3 guys.
I'm okay with that. I really am. To be honest, I'm really okay with that. Look, in today's NFL, if the running backs aren't sharing, then your name is either JT, okay, soon to be Williams, and maybe potentially, who am I looking here? McCaffrey and Cook. Other than that, I think everybody else is sharing RB1, RB2. And I think Kamara is coming up to that point too.
T-Law.
And maybe Henry. So there's only a handful of guys that are going RB1s, like straight. But what other teams? Most teams are doing the double RB or double RBs, which is okay. Here's what's going to happen.
Unless you have someone who's going to share. So you get someone who has the first 3 series, that 4th series is going to somebody else.
Yes.
That's what's happening.
If you have return yards, Gibson's fine. If you have return yards in your league, I think you're just fine. Why? Because I think he's Robinson's going to be between the pylons. I think that's what's going to happen. All right, he's going to be a majority of it.
Brian Robinson, yeah.
McKissick might be between them two. What I'm thinking is what Gibson will be the return man. All right, go get some air on the air tank real quick. Come back for 3rd down or something on the pass catching or close to the goal line. I think that's what's going to happen.
Honestly, I don't think it's a terrible idea because every time I watch Washington, I feel like their running backs go south.
Why is my phone? All right, there we go. There it is. Okay. Damn. Do I go with what round are we in? We round
17.
17. Is that too early? Yeah, it might be too early. Let me get a backup.
Can't be too early because they only got 20.
No, I know. I'll get a Patrick Surtain. Get it back up. But yeah. Look at this run. All right, so where did I leave off of? Round 15. Did I say 14 already? Yeah, I did. Round 15, we went Hopkins, Hunt, Renfrew. I said that one, right?
Yeah.
I did. 16. So McKinney, Justin Simmons, Fairmouth, Sanders, and then Reddick, Tucker, Campbell, Wilson, Hendricks, and then we went Komet, Penny, Von Bell, Moore, Ertz, Holcomb. Which, by the way, Holcomb is going to be a beast this season. Humphreys, and we went with Cooks, Mack, Edmonds, T-Law, Mike Gesicki, Justin Fields, Cameron Crowe, Isaiah Spiller, George Pickens, Montez Sweat, Patrick Surtain, Dotson Carr, and Matthew.
You again. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Oh, here we go. There's gonna be a backup for him.
Get him, Art. Get him.
There's gonna be a backup. You know what? I think he's gonna have a breakout year. Give me Gregory Rousseau. I think he's gonna have a breakout year this year. So yeah, Tyrann Mathieu there at the last of the 17.
Well, it doesn't hurt to have Von Miller on the other side now. So
yeah, I think Rousseau is gonna have an amazing year this year. I really do. He was last year's overall first-round pick for the Buffalo Bills. That defense is looking a lot better.
Jeez, how many Washington football players is my dad going to grab?
Yeah, I know, right? What is this? How many we got? We got McLaurin. We got Holcomb, Sweat. Why are you going? Might as well get freaking. No, Curl's gone. Might as well get what's his face. The other. Who's the other one? Cameron Curl and.
Well, I already got Curl. So.
The problem is that what's he gonna do when bye week?
Why does he like Irv Smith so much?
It's a great question.
I don't understand.
I don't like Irv Smith at all.
What's the hype on him? This man, Mark's dad loves Irv Smith for some reason. I don't know why. He had the opportunity to put him on his taxi squad last season, but instead he kept him on the IR. Had he just put him on the taxi squad because he is a sophomore, he would have opened up that space for another IR spot. Yep. But he left him on the IR because he got hurt early in preseason. If you have taxi squad guys, your IR guys, if they're rookie contracts or whatever league you're in, some leagues go up to 4 years, which I don't like. Some years go up to 3 years.
Brian took your guy.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a mock draft. I'm not as mad. But yeah, he did. Honestly, I think he should have went earlier, ahead of Mike Gesicki, to be honest.
Hey, but you gotta remember, I have Russell Wilson as my quarterback.
Yeah, I like that. So, and I think Albert Earl is going to be. Damn, he could be. I think he could be top 5 this year. Top 10 for sure. I think. Harold Landry, not bad. All right, so we got Matt Ryan starting off the 18th, and then we got Carlson, Gordon, Rousseau, Irv Smith, Isaiah Likely, who I think is going to play this season. They're going to need all the help they can need at they're in the offense of Baltimore if Lamar's not running. Noah Fant, Butker, and then we got Alberto. Who's that?
Jameson Williams.
Jameson? Okay. Jameson Williams. I almost said
4
Jamal,
weeks.
So. Yeah, but I mean, I think he should be fine at that point because he got his establishing running wide receivers: Diggs, Waddle, Smith, Cooper, Hopkins. So these are the guys he's waiting to.
Yeah, but Hopkins has come to week 6.
Yeah, but he'll still be fine though. He's got Diggs, Waddle, and Smith, and Cooper.
Yeah.
So
let's just not skim over the fact that Braden took 2 tight ends from Baltimore.
Oh, he might do what you do and put 2 tight ends. I don't know.
You can play both of them.
Just in case but they're using him though.
I didn't play 2 tight ends from the same team though.
No, I don't think he'll put them at the same time. But I think he'll. When
will you ever put Andrews? When you ever not
Andrews goes down, Isaiah likely is going to be used.
There's the answer to that. Never on his bye week. That's it.
Andrews could have a broken leg. They're going to put him out there with a stick. He's still going to throw the ball to him. It doesn't matter.
Score a lot of points. Give me that. He's going to be the top kicker of the year right here. I think he's going to be the top kicker.
Oxymoron. Top kicker.
Tyler Bass?
Yeah, I think so. Fantasy-wise, I think he's going to be the top kicker. Why? Because the Buffalo Bills are going to score a lot of points. That means a lot of extra points. And if they don't get close enough, they're going to tell them to kick it.
I want a kicker that's going to kick a lot of field goals.
I think he's going to have a lot of opportunity. I think the Bills can get close enough every time to either score or just kick it.
There is one kicker that's always the top kicker. There's only one top kicker, and everyone else should be below him. He resides in Baltimore.
That is true.
Everyone, it should start at 2.
And then I'm going to end it with, this guy has an easy chance of becoming the 1, just in case. Wait, is that? Yep, I'll do it. That's fine. I'll do that.
That's not a bad pick.
No, that's a really good pick, especially that late. I think
Jalen Ramsey. That's a good pick too.
Yeah, I don't know about Jalen
Ramsey.
He's not very fantasy relevant.
Okay, so
as he gets older, he is, and that's
I agree. But last year he was becoming fantasy relevant. They changed up that defense, and I think Ramsey's being used a lot more in the box last season than what they did in his past career. I think Ramsey could be that star backer is what the new term is, right?
Yep.
Marcus Mariota going to be fantasy relevant, do you think?
Mariota?
He's looked really good preseason.
He did. Ritter did too, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be tough. Thank God I'm not the Falcons coach. They look pretty good. I think that they're going to roll with Mariota until
you have to.
Yeah. I don't think you roll your rookie out that quick. I think you go with Mariota. They look pretty good. There it is.
Kenny Pickett, too, has looked really good.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenny Pickett's look better than good. Only problem is that Mitch hasn't done anything to lose it. But
I know,
Kenny Pickett's looked great.
There are no receivers in Baltimore. I'm going to use both tight ends. I think we might be late on that, but yeah. Oh, it's 2 minutes late. No, yeah. Hey, look, they're using Isaiah Likely. They really are. They really are using Isaiah Likely. So
they always use both tight ends. They use 3 tight ends usually.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I'm looking at these guys. Offensively, Lamar's going to end up running a lot. I think we see the old Lamar of 2019.
Yep. This is his year.
It has to be. Is his contract year. If he doesn't renew, find somewhere else. Because he's on this is his last year, right? So
they're going to franchise him.
Yeah, that's true.
They're going to franchise him and pay him $45 million.
Yeah, that's true. They can do that. They can't do that. But either way, at some point, either they keep franchise tagging him or he's going to find himself a different team.
Probably. So if he goes $45 million, the second contract he's going to sign with them, if they franchise him again, is $60 million.
Yeah, doesn't it go up each time? Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that's what he's going to do. It's not, which is not a bad idea.
The first player to make $75 million in the season.
Right. All right. So, who's online right now? We got Braden. We got them boys, right? Who you guys want to talk about right now? Let's do them boys. These are special guys.
That sounds good.
All right. Them boys.
Went with Swift, Mixon, and then Fournette and Devin Singletary way down here. Not bad. Now, this was a shorted up roster because of IDP and also because I only gave us like 8 bench.
Yep.
So typically I would have gone like maybe 10, maybe a little bit more. But overall, not bad. He got himself Fusei Lukan, Myles Garrett, which I think he's going to have a fantastic year. And then Hendricks is going to be nasty as well. I think he's one of the most underrated defensive linemen out there, to be honest. So he can also put Von Miller there at defensive line if he wants. Let's see, linebacker Blake Martinez, good one. Defensively, I like it. Von Bell just signed today, or was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
So I like it. Oh no, that was Jesse Bates. Yeah,
I was gonna say I thought Bates was
the other
signed.
DB. My bad.
Yeah.
The other DB. My bad. Still, Von Bell's good though. I like him. And I like this pick right here. Way at the end, Kadarius Toney. I know a lot of people don't like him because of his attitude and the way he is, but he's going to probably essentially be the number one.
That's your guy.
Yeah, that's his guy.
I said Lamar will have 35 passing yards or 30 touchdowns, 100 receptions. I said it. I still think you're crazy for that one.
Honestly, I think you're wrong. I think Lamar's going to throw for 4,000 and run for 1,000. I think he's going to be the first quarterback to ever do that. Like throw for 4,000, run for 1,000.
That'd be one hell of a mark though.
And I think he goes 35 total touchdowns somewhere. But it's going to be unbelievable.
I think I remember saying that's going to be close. I think that's going to be close, but I don't know if he's going to break it. Why? Because I think that the defensive are now adjusting to him. They are adjusting to a lot. All right. How many rushing quarterbacks do we have right off the top of the head, right? We have Josh Allen, Lamar, Kyler Murray, T-Law is who I would expect start running. Joe Burrow somehow likes running. Daniel Jones likes running.
Justin
Fields, yeah. Is he?
Well, he has to.
He has to run.
His life.
Hey, gotta go.
I was gonna say he has to run.
If Desmond Ridder gets in as a starter, that dude runs. Doesn't Mariota also run?
Mariota's definitely a runner.
So we'll count that as one. All right,
Dak,
so that's 7 teams.
He doesn't choose to run, but he can run.
Dak can run. He just chooses not to. You're absolutely right.
Russell Wilson, same thing with that.
Oh yeah, Russell Wilson.
He's slowing down a bit though. But
I still swear he's not going to know what to do with an offensive line in front of him.
He's like, so no one's here,
right? I don't have to rush the ball out. I don't got to do a bootleg. I don't got to do.
Jalen Hurts, okay.
Definitely.
Mitch
Trubisky is definitely a running quarterback.
Okay, that's 11. Okay, I'm this off the top of my head. If I go down the list of these quarterbacks, I could probably Lance.
Oh hell yeah, Lance definitely.
That's 12. We're almost halfway through the year or through the league. Guys. I said Dak is going to run a lot more this year.
So hopefully he doesn't do it at the end of games.
I hope he just doesn't run off to the side and then ends up on the wrong side of the leg and breaks his ankle. God.
He needs to just run out of bounds. All these quarterbacks should be watching Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson gets the yards, gets down. They need to learn how to slide like that, man.
Now I'm going to look at the list. Who did I miss?
I'm going to guess that it's 15 deep that could run.
It's at least. All right.
Because Deshaun, when he comes back, is a runner. He's a thrower.
That's 13 right there. That's almost half the league, guys. And they know that Lamar runs. I still think
Lamar
they're
runs
going to adjust to what he does.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, I mentioned him. They're adjusting to this. That's what I'm saying.
Tom Brady this year because he has no offensive line.
He's no runner, bro.
Hey, he has almost a 70 speed on Madden, apparently.
Wow. He's no runner, bro.
Hey, when he was young, he ran a 5.2 40 at the combine. So like that, I could run a 5.2 40 backwards.
Wow. So there was. It's going to be very close. It's gonna be very close getting these stats. Is it possible? Yeah, but it's gonna be very close.
Yeah, he's gonna be really close on a lot of stuff. But I think Lamar is quicker, and not just faster because he's fast.
He's one of the top 5, yeah.
But he's so quick with it, and he's not afraid to run and put his head down and do these things. So you think he's gonna run past you? Sometimes he might run over you. that guy is Lamar special, and we've seen it. We've seen him do it for a full season. We know he can do it for a full season.
Rodgers can still kind of run, still run. I'm gonna throw
he's a threat. He's a threat to run, but he's not a runner.
He's like Dak. He doesn't want to, but he will. He can.
When he was younger, he was really good at running. He used to run all over us.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, I'm not saying he's you're wrong, dude. But it's gonna be close. So let's go over this real quick. Solid defense, man. I think Blake Martinez is a nice pick there. Fusay Luokan can also still be one of the best linebackers in the league again. But again, he's on a different system. But we'll see. Schultz, I like. Somehow just scores touchdowns. Hopefully they keep that up.
I like his Tyreek Hill. Mike Evans might be a problem if you don't have an offensive line.
He has Sutton, and then Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas might be a problem. We don't know who he got left.
That's another question. And I do like this Kadarius Toney though. Right at the end, as the last pick, I think I like that.
No, I think he might end up needing him. So I don't know. We'll see. But do you think that Joe Mixon has another year like he's had last year?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he'll repeat the exact same numbers, but it's going to be close. I think he has
as long as he stays healthy.
But that's my point. I'm not talking about talent wise. I think Joe Mixon's always been very talented. My problem is every time I drafted him, he was hurt.
Yep.
At least 4 or 5 games in that season.
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be able to do it again.
My only worry is that he did it once. He's going to do it 2 in a row now. I don't know. I don't know. DeAndre Swift, I feel like he's going to be hurt.
All right. MT is a bit of a risk, but the value is worth the pick. Yeah. I mean, you got him pretty late, too. So at 13, so
he's worth it. Yeah, he's worth the value. You know,
but, I mean, look at the stack, though. He's got Mike Evans with Tom Brady. So I do like that. I did notice that.
My only problem, once again, is that offensive line, as I said.
Yeah, I'll do them, boys. But Alex, you here, man? We'll do your team. If not, it's all good. We'll judge somebody else right now. But I don't know. Whoever's online, man, speak up, and we'll do your team now. Braden, I'm not even worried about him because I think he was just messing with us this entire time.
I'm telling you, he was trolling us.
He had one receiver early and then one receiver late, and that was it.
I think so. But he knows his stuff, though, so I know that he might have just like. But look at these receivers, though.
A pick is late. That was a good pick.
But where he got these guys, the receivers, not bad. Pickens, Ayuk.
Pickens late, Ayuk.
That's still a solid core. Like Davis is the number 2 guy there. So I'm not too like. I'm not gonna judge too hard on this one either.
Aaron Jones split time, James Conner, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Cordero Patterson.
Matthew Judon can be up at the DL. Let's see. Crosby with them. He could put Michael Parsons at the DL with Judon or with Crosby. Crosby, man, I swear he better have a good year this year.
We want maximum Crosby this year.
Yeah, we want Max Crosby. All right, we don't want this minimum stuff. All right, give us a Max Crosby this year. All right, I'm tired of seeing this minimum stuff with 2 tackles and no sacks. All right, stupid. He's gonna be a threat this year, though.
The problem is when he's the best player on the defense, they scheme against him. They do the Khalil Mack. You know, they put 3 guys on him.
For other ones, I think Divine Diablo's gonna open it up this year.
I 100% agree with you, but that's my problem with Max Crosby. When you're the best player on the defense, they're going to gear up against you.
Well, didn't they upgrade though? They upgrade on defense. I can't think of it right now, but let me look it up right now. Where's he? Let's see here. Let's see. Divine Diablo, Will, Jonathan Abram, Max Crosby. There we go. Denzel Perryman. That's the other one I was thinking of. Same Denzel Perryman. Chandler Jones is the other one too.
Chandler Jones. That's the okay. That opens it up because you can't one-on-one cover Chandler Jones.
Trayvon Mooring is gonna have to step it up, but Chandler Jones is gonna help him out a lot.
That changes everything because you can't. You have to double him.
Yeah, Denzel Perry. Like you met like Chandler Jones, as old as he is still in this league, he's still a threat, man. He's still a threat
for one game, and then he's gone.
No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Chandler Jones is going to be fine, especially if you can't focus on him. You have to double team him, but he's not the best player there.
Aaron Jones might be splitting carries. He could go 100. They are splitting carries. They said they're doing 1A, 1A.
But I think they'll do two backs, and then Jones will be the one receiving the ball.
Being the receiver, because you know what? Because they don't have any receivers. So
they came out. They said that they were doing 50-50, 100%. LaFleur said that they're doing it. There's no 1A, 2A, or 1A, 1B. There is no. It's 1A, 1A. He established it's 50-50.
I think AJ Dillon gets the ball at the end of the game. I think Aaron Jones gets the ball out of the backfield. You passing the ball, check downs, all that. You wouldn't get him in space.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is I would not be surprised if you see AJ Dillon in lineups week 1.
Yeah,
I wouldn't either.
But I would be surprised if you see like two running back sets and they do like play action to Dillon and then throw it to
and then
Jones.
Check down.
Yeah. So I mean, it's look, they're gonna need them both. Now I hope they don't get injured. I know Brian probably wishes that they get injured, but
every week.
But I think,
especially when they're playing the Bears.
Yeah.
I hope they get hurt the week before, so I don't have to see them at the beginning of the game. They can play a half and still run my whole day.
But I still think that they're going to be the most specialist duo in the league. It's going to be interesting. It really is. So the other one I'm kind of looking forward to is Taylor and Hines. That one is a big threat to me. I feel like Taylor obviously just what he does, and Hines is just electrifying. So I'm really interested in seeing some of these duo backs.
At the beginning of the season, I want to see what Cleveland does.
In what part and how so?
Just because with Kareem Hunt being unhappy,
okay,
do they give him an extra set to try to showcase his talent and then trade him?
He's not holding out, is he? He's still practicing.
Oh, he's practicing, but he's unhappy once he asked for a trade. So do you, instead of going every fourth, you get him a series, do you go every third, give him more series just so people can showcase him, and then he goes to a team?
I think the league is already. I don't know. I think the league is very familiar from what Hunt is.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
But he's a running back. You have to see it because as soon as they hit that wall, they hit the wall.
Or you keep it safe and you don't because everybody knows what he is now.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Zeke Pollard, yes.
Pollard takes over for Zeke.
That's going to be 50-50 right there. I still think Zeke is going to be effective, but this might be his last season.
Well, his last season in Dallas for sure.
He's climbing. Zeke has always been a special player in fantasy football and also in real life. Just watching him is just amazing. What he's done in the last couple of seasons, but I think that it's regressing. It's whittling down, and this is what happens to the great ones.
It's what it is. It's the position. It's not the guy.
No, it's not.
The man is special, but the position is what it is.
Dallas, yeah, see.
Yep, definitely.
It's sad. It really is. I mean, you see, great ones just fall, and it's just like what Brian said is the position. But
it's the position now. We just don't treat running backs the same way. Like, I mean,
like, you know what's crazy?
Smith played for 20 years.
You know what's crazy? How long has it been since Todd Gurley was good?
It's been a while.
He's only 28.
Saints.
Wow. He's only 28 right now.
Since he was in St. Louis.
But he's been hurt.
Think about that.
He was hurt before he came into the NFL. He had 2 ACL injuries before he came to the NFL.
What's crazy is he was in St. Louis. Not in LA.
Yeah, he was in St. Louis
before he came to Atlanta.
Mhm.
That's crazy. He's only 28.
Yeah,
Dude is 60-year-old
only
knees.
28.
Man.
I was like, good lord. I looked that up the other day. I was like, that guy's only 28.
The dude should still be playing, man. The dude should still be playing.
I was like, I feel like he hasn't been good in like 4 years.
Yeah, this is the year we should be talking about him getting down.
I have to agree with this. I don't think Pollard can handle the load of lead back. I don't know if he's big enough.
But if you put him in Seattle, he's going to be the lead back. If it comes down to is the only running back, if Zeke goes down, like I think he can in a different way. Not as that bruiser back, but I think he can be as in a different.
He's 6 foot 210.
What I'm saying is, I'm saying that Dallas goes after another running back.
No, yeah, for sure. What he means is like 20 plus carries and whatnot.
Well, he was saying he isn't big enough to do it, but dude's 6 foot 210.
But I mean, even in college, he never had 20 rushes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's never had 20 rushes consistently.
They're gonna go after another guy. They have to. They who's their backup? No, he's not doing too bad. Now, is he gonna be good with Pollard? Probably not. Pollard, that's where's he at? Where's Zeke? Let me go down here. That's not it. That's not the guy I'm talking about. That's another guy. I can't remember his name right now. What is his name? It's not Hardy because that guy's in Denver now. Let me look real quick. It is.
I got Malik Davis and Rico Dwaddle.
Not Rico. Was it Davis? I can't remember.
And then an Aaron Shrampklin, but I don't think it's him.
No. Was it Dwaddle?
Maybe he left.
I think it was Davis. I look, but I'll have to watch another freaking preseason game. How many? So, all right. So now we're down to what? 80 players now, right? This week?
Yep. Right now.
80? See, NFL cut dates. So August 30th, which is basically they have to add to 53 players, right? That's the cutoff. Right now, so 80 players by Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central time. They have to have it at 30 players. So that is 6 days away. There's guys that are gonna get cut this weekend that we are gonna be so surprised that they got cut.
Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna be like, wow, this dude really just got cut. Yep, 80.
And then Brian's gonna be on his show like Bears, sign that guy.
Yeah,
no,
Brian's,
I mean that's the only thing we have. That's the only thing we have are running backs. So we got Khalil Herbert, we got David Montgomery and Eber.
I just meant like overall, like all positions.
Yeah, no, the Bears are going to. Ryan Poles literally said this week, he was like, "Hey, the teams you see on the field are not the team you're going to see week one." What does that mean? I believe we're going to get 7 guys signed for the Bears that are going to play. I'm going to play immediately. So, like, I think wide receivers. I think we get 2 wide receivers. We probably get a lineman, a running back, and probably a couple linebackers. They're going to play week one, like that we haven't seen.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting seeing on who gets cut, and there's going to be teams out there that's going to be cutting some guys that are going to get signed. And you're absolutely right. Like, I feel like Houston, Seattle, Atlanta, Bears, those teams are going to be signing these guys, and those are the teams that they'll probably end up most likely start for. Because honestly, and the Jet, maybe not the Jets, but I think it might be, like I said, Atlanta, Houston, Chicago, and who did I say? Atlanta, Chicago. Who was the fourth one? Seattle.
I think Seattle's too terrible, honestly.
But that's the team. That's the team that these guys are going to get signed on.
But I feel like you don't go to Seattle. Like, you go anywhere else. I was like, look, I'll be able to practice squad somewhere else. Just don't.
Look, you ain't got a job. But if Seattle's going to give you a job, you're going to take it. That's what these guys are going to do. You're fresh to the league. You're a rookie. You ain't got nothing. You just came out of college. You're going to take the first contract that Seattle's going to give you. Why? Because then that opens it up. But you have a stronger chance of making the field to play to become a better player later. I just feel like Seattle is in rebuild mode 100%. All 4 of those teams are hurting.
How about this? What if Miami cuts Myles Gaskin?
That's going to happen.
It probably will happen. Yeah.
And do you see? That's what I'm saying. Someone for Dallas, where we're talking about a guy who could go step in Dallas's running back room, have respect, and still balance out that room. Myles Gaskin.
I don't know how much you would see the field in Dallas.
He doesn't need to until Zeke hits his wall, or Pollard needs someone else help because they're going to get hurt.
I think Dallas drafts a running back next year. I think they go running back next year. Next year's running back. Look, Bijan Robinson, man, that dude's a monster. Bijan Robinson is a monster.
Damn boys, I wouldn't mind him going there.
Of course.
Well, I'm saying I see Jerry Jones looking at the name and saying, "Let's go."
Browns because of Hunt. They trade him off.
I could see
Hunt's
him
not
Brown.
You're not going to cut Hunt though. I think
no, because they trade him.
Yeah,
they
but
trade Hunt and then bring in Gaskins.
I wouldn't do that either because I feel like Hunt is just a better running back. Until someone offers me a 4th rounder,
if you got a guy who doesn't want to play for you though,
he's going to run his butt off because he wants to show that he still got it. Because if you look like you don't got it, you can be out in the NFL real quick. Running back's the one place where you can't half-ass it. As soon as you loaf it, you're out of this league.
I think Seattle has the upper hand here though, because
they're
starting running back right now.
Oh yes,
looks
Seattle.
like it might be Travis Homer.
Yeah,
it might be Travis Homer.
Man,
that's bad.
Yeah, they'll probably be the first call. Gaskins, we need you.
I did a mock draft earlier today, similar to this, and he got drafted.
I was thinking Seattle was going to get Darrell Williams was going to probably be cut by the Cardinals, and then that's why I see going to Seattle.
Yeah.
I see Darrell Williams goes to Seattle immediately because he needs a job. He doesn't have that huge name recognition, but he could play. So Seattle goes and grabs a professional running back. But Dallas, you need name recognition, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. We got 6 more days. They just narrowed down to what 80.
So 80 now, and then 53 on Tuesday.
Yeah. So it was 85 the 16th, right? Last Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. So it was 80 on Tuesday.
Last Tuesday was 16.
It was 8. Yeah.
So, last week it was 85 on the 16th, I should say. So, look.
What about Darius Slayton?
I don't think they believe in him, man. I don't think they believe in him. I like him, but I don't think he's good enough. I
feel like he's been there for like 3 or 4 years, and they were playing people like
always
before they'd be like, "Hey, you grocery guy, we need you to run
Alex
for us."
Collins playing over.
That's what I said. They got Collins in there, like, "Oh, we need you."
Hey,
he's
we
over there like,
cut you last year. You want to come back? Yeah, okay. Give the ball to Alex.
I'm here. I could do it. No, we're not that desperate yet.
Yeah.
Hey, can you go to the other field, grab those balls real quick?
All right.
Go ahead, keep going.
Oh my gosh. No, all right. So, you know who I watched the other day? Kind of like we're talking about these late running backs. A late running back I saw, and I don't think this is ever gonna happen, but he actually he looks like he still had some juice. Philip Lindsey on the Colts, man. I know he's probably not gonna get drafted. I just want to see, but he looked like he still had some juice as a pass catcher. If Hines and him are probably the RB2s, and they're probably gonna spit to him. But I was shocked. I was like, damn, this dude's on Indy right now.
You know what I feel about Philip Lindsey? I feel like as soon as you hit him or the threat of him getting hit happens, He just goes to the shell.
Mm-hmm. But it's preseason. Like, I don't know. He just looked like was the old Philip Lindsey of the 1,000 yards. What's crazy is that running back had 2 back-to-back 1,000 yards.
Yeah, and then fall off
crazy.
off the face of the earth. Yeah, I don't know how that happens.
Yeah. I don't know. Went to Houston and died. I don't know. Like, I thought he was with Houston, then he's with the Colts, and I was like, okay. But yeah, man. We're going on an hour and a half. A little over. I mean, you're off. We got nothing to do. I got homework that pissed me off, and I'm probably gonna work on that right now after we get off. Yeah. How could you guys at stoichiometry?
You already asked me a question, and I said you weren't speaking English. So
I'm a chemical engineering major out of college, so I'm good at stoichiometry.
Well, there you
really?
Go. You got your study, buddy.
All right, I guess. I don't know. The question is ridiculous. Calculate the mass of the precipitate that you can form by starting with 25.48 milliliters of 0.067 molar mass.
Oh my God.
Carbonic acid.
I was just about to answer this question too. Give me 1 second. Man.
It just came out of nowhere. All right. Well, while he handles that, you got anything else, man? It was a good draft. It was a good IDP draft. Not bad. Them boys, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So
it was fun.
It was interesting. I liked a lot of these late round picks. Albert O here, Brian Gott, George Karlaftis might actually be good. Can I join the draft? If we were still doing it and we started over, yes. But the problem is we ain't doing it no more.
Yeah,
but
we finished. It's all done.
But I noticed you're on Twitch, so I'll probably end up doing some throughout the week. Not on this channel.
Wait, before you go, so do your balance your equation, figure out what the precipitate's going to be, then you're going to use that for your moles of what you have. So I didn't hear which chemical you had, but your moles of that is going to equal the moles of the precipitate, and then you're going to make that use 6.002 times 10 to the 23rd.
Friggin' Avogadro's number? Yeah.
And you use that for moles to give one mole of that, and then you're going to get that again to grams. And if you have a problem with milliliters, you always use the density, but you can use liquid. You can use, if it's water, because usually the water is the aqueous solution. You just use the milliliters to grams because they're just basically the same.
Yeah, and that's what I was looking at too. But I was just getting frustrated because earlier I was like, "What the hell?" Like,
this is all over my head.
I literally did this all the time.
I'm like, I have no idea what is happening right now.
Oh, you're good. But thanks, man. Joe, I'm gonna do some mock drafts here on my actual personal channel. Here on Twitch. I haven't done any football stuff at all. I just got done streaming again. But I'll probably end up doing some here pretty soon. On Twitch.
I'm gonna heat you so bad on Sunday. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I told you he's on all the time. He's literally on all the time.
And I don't even think you can see it. That's gonna be my Twitch. If you're on Twitch right now, I know that I have not put the description down there below. But that's it down there. Here, maybe if I put Maximum Crosby, you can see a little bit better. Nope, you can't.
Can't do both. You gotta change the background.
Yeah, I forgot. I need a black background. The fact that it's purple. That a little better?
It's better.
That's it. All right. If you want to follow me, go ahead. I'm gonna do some mock drafts here before.
And then you do that.
There we go.
There you go.
That's perfect.
Whatever. I'm still new to that. I've been climbing up a little bit. I'm actually at 29 right now, which is weird because I'm catching up to the Nerd Huddle one that we're on right now. I don't know what it is. I'm catching up, and then probably texting like, "Damn, you're growing fast." I'm like, "Bro, I just go in there, I game. That's it."
Yeah, we don't do nothing on Twitch.
We just talk about
which
sports.
Is funny is I'm gonna be playing Madden here pretty soon. So
23, yes.
I'll be playing Madden here soon. And I'm playing a lot. We're gonna be talking a lot more fantasy football there on that channel. That channel's gonna explode. It's just me. So if you wanna mess with me on there, that's fine. I'm totally cool with it. I'll be doing some mock drafts during the week. I just have to balance my school schedule here soon.
Don't worry about it, guys. He's literally on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Such a lie.
At any point in time, you can see Martin somewhere. At any point in time.
Such a lie.
It's so funny. He was like, right before the show, he was just on. And then right before that, he was just on. And then right before that, he was just on.
I think he live streams himself doing homework.
I tell you,
he asked the chat for help.
It's painted green. It's just green where he goes.
Oh man. All right. But yeah, Joe. So I'll be doing random drafts there. This today was an IDP one. So individual defensive players. So if you really want to get yourself involved though, YouTube Dynasty Pylon, we're close to 200 guys. So get yourself in there. We are giving a raffle away for that one on our second Dynasty Pylon jersey. Mark has his example up there. Don't worry. It will not be a Washington Commanders. That's just Washington team, actually. That's
Washington football team, yeah.
Yeah, no. It'll be a team of your choice.
So after I win the Guillotine League, I'll have a Bears one behind me. Just letting you know this is how it's going to work. So everyone knows. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
No. We're gonna laugh when you go out for week one.
If you're the first one gone, I'm gonna laugh. So
no, I can't go out week one because I gotta beat Martin. That's just the only thing. I can't lose to Martin. Forget this. Yeah, Not again. He beat me last year in the championship game, so I can't do this. No,
that is because redraft is too easy.
Whatever. You won.
Redraft is too easy.
I got 0 points. Whatever.
Get out of here. But yeah, Joe. Follow me on Victorious V12 and then follow us on Dynasty Pylon on YouTube. The YouTube one is where you get yourself a jersey. Once we hit 200, we'll give that raffle out. So that's going to be number 2. And the guillotine. Damn. All right. Okay.
Look, I'll let you borrow it. All right, Anthony, I'll let you borrow it if you want. You know, it'll be Bears colors, but I'll send it to you for a little bit. You can put on your show too. And then you can send it back to me, though. It's okay.
Not Anthony.
FedEx. Oh, it's not.
I don't know who he's talking to.
Yeah,
please elaborate on who Anthony is.
I was like, who does he think this is?
However, there will be a Bears. Is Tank on? Good.
Yeah, that's what I was.
A little something. No something.
What?
Yeah. Still not out there.
Yeah.
October 4th, right?
Let's go.
October 4th?
Yep.
Is that it, right? Is that the day?
Again.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. A little something. But it's not what you think. It's you'll see. He'll be the first one to see it. But yeah. Anyways, that's our show, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Brian, you jump in whenever you want. I'm okay with that. Don't confuse me with Anthony.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's hey, Dan boys, you know that was not me. And that was not Mark.
That was not us at the top.
That was that weirdo down there.
Right there.
Don't blame me.
Blame him. All right.
Martin told me to say it.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
No, that did not happen. That did not happen.
You can just leave. Good morning, good evening, good night. Wherever the hell you guys at. Stay safe. We'll be back next Wednesday for sure. But also we'll be here Sunday.
Hopefully 100%. Doing our draft.
We will do we're gonna do another redraft. That's gonna be our league one.
That's not even
gonna be our redraft one.
I guess it is our redraft, but
yeah.
Not a mock.
It's a redraft.
That's gonna be
That'll be an actual draft though.
I don't think we'll have a Thursday, Friday show for now. Like I said, I got to figure out my school schedule right now. So once I get that figured out, yeah. I'll probably be on Twitch. To be honest, late night.
I told you guguys.
Oh my
365.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Yes.
I'll see you next time. Take care. Yep. Love you guys. And just straight throwing it. Yeah, I know, right? That's what they do. You know, it's gonna be way worse on Twitch. It's gonna be way worse on Twitch. I guarantee you, because once I have those channel points, it's gonna be way worse. I guarantee you. All right, guys. Take care, guys. I'll see you on the next episode on Sunday for sure. Unless we decide to go in the week, but I doubt it. Later.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate.